of the NFL. And this one features Michael Mayer. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Dreadnoughts and the Bengals on Sunday night primetime.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17, that's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season, and here we are in week 2.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand? And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He gets this one to Tucker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the number 1 overall pick in 2021. National champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
They'll run here with Brown, and he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
That one caught by Tucker. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Finding his tight end there. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Goff. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Goff to throw on 1st down. Off he goes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Brown. Not much there, maybe a yard. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Dreadnoughts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. That's brought in by Myers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end there. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a 1st down. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Goff to throw. He'll take off again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, Goff. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Goff. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I will be right back after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hey, kill!
Now Goff. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
11.
Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to keep it himself. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Dreadnoughts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Good set. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Brown. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
On 1, ready? Gun.
Second down, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2.
11. Here we go. 12. 11 MT.
Here's Brown. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Dreadnoughts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st down, it's Goff. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Bengals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This is intercepted, and now he loses the football. The Bengals have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
11.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
1st down.
11, 12, 11, Thomas.
To the middle of the